Houston, Texas realtor specializing in everything from new development properties, investment properties, first-time home buyers, and leases, just to name a few. I've been in the industry for a couple of years now, and one thing that I found to be of the most importance to me as a real estate agent is not just assisting my clients with guidance, but really being able to provide them knowledge that turns into an understanding. A lot of real estate is knowing the facts in and out, and I am here to provide you guys with some gems that can hopefully help you start understanding the process a lot better. So when your time comes, it is not so scary and so confusing and all of that. One thing I've learned about the process is that when everything is organized and there's a clear understanding behind each step, it is a breeze, and it feels so gratifying when you knock out each step without any roadblocks. So today I want to speak to first-time home buyers, and that can be in any process, whether you're just thinking about it still, whether you're actively looking online, whether you're researching who you need on your team to assist you in the process. I want to speak to you and hopefully give you some gems that can make it a little bit smoother as you're starting this journey. Okay, so number one has huge potential in getting you guys ahead of the curve when your time comes to start purchasing your first home. It is very simple, but it can make all the difference, and that is understanding your finances and your credit in and out. So I want to start with finances first and foremost. Understanding your finances, especially before you get your pre-approval offer, is going to make all the difference. It's going to provide so much realism, and it's going to allow you some clarity to really understand what you want to pay for. Keep in mind, when you go get a pre-approval, they are offering you the highest amount that you can possibly afford. It does not necessarily mean it's an amount that's within your budget. Let me explain. When you get your pre-qualification, they are using your gross monthly rent to assist in determining what you can qualify for. Keep in mind, gross income has nothing to do with what you actually take home. It has everything to do with what is given to you before taxes and all of those other things are taken out of your check. Okay, so we're about to do some math. It's like a 4-step process, so just rewind as many times as you need to really get this concept down. Your gross monthly income is going to be taken. So in this example, let's say that your gross monthly income is $7,000. They're gonna multiply that by 50% if you're using a conventional loan and 56% if you're using an FHA loan. For the purpose of this example, I'm gonna stick with a conventional loan at 50%. We're gonna take $7,000 times 50%, and that is $3,500. They're then gonna subtract that number by your monthly debts. Keep in mind, monthly debts are any reoccurring monthly payments that you have, whether that's a car note, student loans, phone bill, anything that's consistent monthly. Keep in mind, with your monthly debts, they are looking at the minimum required payment. Let's say that your monthly debts are $500. So we're gonna take $3,500 minus $500, and that leaves you with $3,000. That number is what your lender is telling you you qualify for as a monthly house payment. Now in Texas, that can get you a mansion. That can get you a very nice mansion. But keep in mind, this can land you into something that we call house broke. You do not want to be house broke. What that means essentially is that 50% or more of your monthly income is going directly towards your house payments monthly. You are not taking home $7,000 a month, you are just grossing that. By them using your gross monthly income, they're not factoring in your lifestyle. It is your responsibility to have a firm understanding on what that means for you. Knowing this can help you plan out what you actually can afford, not necessarily what the lender is telling you you can afford. Off of the finances, understanding your credit file leads me into gem number 2, which is knowing your time frame. Time frame and credit and home buying go hand in hand. Some people can be looking at 3 months, some people can be looking up to a year to repair credit to get it to where they need it to be to purchase their first home. If you don't have a clear understanding on what your credit file is telling you, you may be in for a rude awakening as far as the time frame you are actually able to move into a home. So understanding your credit will help you determine your time frame. Gem number 3 is to at least use 3 different lenders. Now, a lot of the times lenders can be recommended through your realtor, and you're free to use your own as well. So definitely do your research on who you want to use and at least try using 3 lenders, and it will help you balance out your options a lot better. Now, a lot of people have reservations about this because they believe it's going to affect their credit score going to so many different lenders. FICO scoring model, it allows you to get multiple quotes within the same financing option within a short period of time. Normally you'll see a recommendation of at least do it within a 30-day time frame. I like to say 14 just from experience, but it's up to you. Do your research on that a little bit more. Recap, gem number 1, and make sure you rewind to write down the math behind this. Make sure you understand your finances and your credit before you even start searching for your team. Gem number 2, know your time frame. This will tie in directly to your credit. If it needs time to repair, it will help you tremendously in setting up a realistic time frame. And gem number 3, get at least 3 separate quotes from different lenders to allow you some more options in one of the biggest purchases of your life.